name is Mike Kresch. I'm a principal and co-founder here at Repceptional. And one of the questions you might be thinking about as you read this blog post is it the right time for me, for either my personal brand or for my company brand, to consider hiring an online reputation management company? And here is sort of an expert take on that topic. Do you need to hire somebody? Well, really it comes down to two things. If you're going to hire somebody, the most important thing that you want to do is make sure that it's going to be somebody that does it right. And that might sound overly simplistic, but like everything else in any other nascent but also burgeoning industries where there's a lot of players out there, there are people with different strategies. And speaking of strategy, that's the key thing. When you're talking to an online reputation management firm, you want to ask, what is the strategy behind what you're going to do? Are you just going to put 10 random listings that show up on a search from my name or my company? Or is there a strategy behind it? And what is the strategy? And how does that strategy meld with my brand? That's the key question you want to ask. And if you're not even remotely satisfied with the strategic answer that you get, then you need to move on from that company. Because so much of this is about content creation. And there needs to be a strategy behind the content. If there's just somebody taking your name or your company name and throwing up some arbitrary content just in an effort to get your name on top of search, what happens is that the end user gets a convoluted image of who you are and they don't really understand your brand. And often that's even worse than having no presence. If somebody doesn't understand, they'll quickly move on to somebody that they can easily comprehend. So strategically, that should be the first question that you ask when you're looking for an online reputation management firm. What is your strategy for my brand? And how are you going to help me elucidate or carefully communicate that strategy? Now, if budget is an issue and you can't afford to hire an online reputation management company, that's okay. You can do this yourself. There are a lot of subtle projects that you can take on to do this. It involves a little research and it involves putting in some time and energy to optimize your social media profiles, to be active on social media, to create a blog, to create a personal website, to explore the web and look for relevant listings that rank highly but really showcase your brand and your unique value proposition. You can do it. So in a nutshell, what we recommend in answering the question, is it the time for me to hire an online reputation management firm? If you're going to hire somebody, make sure you find someone that does it right. If you can't deal with it, if you don't find the right partner or the budget isn't there, do it yourself. Put in the work and you'll see you can make great things happen.